What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Before we proceed, please understand that this is not financial advice, okay? I'm not a financial advisor. Okay, you can do free. I mean, you are free to do whatever you like with your money. And that being said, as always, let's take a sip of coffee from my Casper Maxi mug. Everything, definitely everything, guys, tastes better with Casper. Today we're about to do the same thing we do every day. One is going to be checking on the market performance for the past 24 hours. Second thing, we'll look at prices in details. And after that, we'll check our positions. As you guys know, it was a crazy day yesterday with the FMOC meetings and all that stuff. You guys know how crazy it was. But before we get to that, guys, it is, I don't know. I don't know how to tell you this. Sometimes people make decisions based on fear. Okay, when I make decision of investing, like I already told you guys, I'm trying to make money, not just for myself, but money for my generations to come, money for myself, for my children, for my grandchildren, for my great grandchildren to come. That is the purpose of me beginning the journey that I am on right now. Okay, and that leads you, like me, it leads me in taking risk, higher risk that people are that people are not willing to take. From so far, what I figure out is, like, if you don't take those steps, you can never be a millionaire. Trust me. Okay. I'll give you an example. If you start investing in Bitcoin right now, you are too late. I'm sorry to tell you that you are too late. Take it from somebody that has, I have 30 pieces of Bitcoin laying down there. Okay, I have a self triggered price that I will sell them when time comes. Now you start asking yourself, what's next? Since I was left out of Bitcoin, what's next? That's the question you need to ask yourself. And then it comes to things. When I start considering projects in which I can put in 1 cent, literally, okay, not 1 cent, but a little amount of money, and in the next 5 to 10 years, it will make me substantial, if not a multi-millionaire. You start considering a lot of things. You start looking at the market caps of the coins. You start looking at the supply of the coins. Most importantly, you start looking at who is behind those coins. Okay, and then you start looking at what did they solve. You start looking at the landscape. Okay, where are we heading to? Okay, because, like, remember Bitcoin, people were talking about, yeah, strategic reserves, and it's gonna be this. And I think I was one of the first people here to tell you that a country using Bitcoin as a strategic reserve, that ain't gonna work pretty good. You know the reason why is because there are individuals that are holding a bunch of Bitcoin, which can determine what happened to your country's economy. Just like yesterday, you saw it. Let's just say, for example, El Salvador. Look at their country's economy yesterday when Bitcoin crashed. So a whole country livelihood is depending on how hard Bitcoin uh, how hard Bitcoin dumps or how hard it goes up. So that is a very tough pill to swallow. So that's one of the reasons I think Bitcoin as a strategic reserve, I don't think it's going to work unless you will want to tie yourself to the same problem. Because, like, if the US decide to amass amount of Bitcoins, a lot of Bitcoins, they can control your economy basically. Okay, that is one thing. But anyways, let's go back to the subject. Now, I've told you guys I'm that kind of person. Even in my trading, I am very aggressive trader. Therefore, for me, I'm looking for projects that are going to 100 to 300x in the future, such as Casper, because I know if you look at where the world is going, Casper is going to be used 95, if not 100%. They are trying to solve a major problem. That's why I want to put myself in before anybody else. You look at Quant. Quant is also doing the same thing. Banking, guys, banking, like I've always said, they are not going anywhere. They're going to evolve. So yeah, that's why I'm holding Quant. Apart from that, look at the market caps of those cryptos. They are still way, way low. Look at adoption. It's coming. So those are things that I look into. How, what problems are they solving? How likely are they to be successful in the future? Things like that. And then I bring you to another one. I think I've talked about it here before. Cubic. Cubic, guys, is a very, very high risk, high rewards. Understand? If you understand how we are moving right now in the world, everything is becoming AI. Okay, everything is becoming automated. Banking is going to automate. How many of you even use chat GPT? Okay, the cars are going AI. Come on. Cars are going AI. Building AI. Computers, AI, you name it. Everything is moving towards AI. And therefore, when you start looking at that, then you start looking at, okay, what project is really aligning itself with what is happening around me? There's a lot of AI projects out there, but the thing is, one, they are probably solving their own problems, like in a layer 2 or layer 3, whatever they are. One of my criteria is looking for layer 1s, which means a coin that will have its own ecosystem. And once it gets its own ecosystem, it starts to get built on, TVL start getting locked into it, all hell will break loose, and that's when the money comes in. Now, I say Cubic is, if you try to understand it, okay, which I know proof of work usually involved miners and all that stuff. Okay, I was reading all about it and I couldn't get the concept, but they assign computers to do the calculations for them, just like a normal miner will do. Okay, that's how they solve the problem, and that's how miners get paid and all that stuff. It's a lot of technicalities. If you want to go, you can go look on their pages and on their page and understand it better. But what I'm trying to tell you is that it's a high risk, high reward, because it is still on its beginning stages. And then when you look at the people behind it, the same guy that created IOTA, which we already know exactly what IOTA did. IOTA went to make millions for a lot of people, although it didn't get as high as it should have gotten. But right now, you have a narrative, the AI narrative, that everybody's jumping into, okay, not just to make money, but in everyday use. Okay, like I mentioned, cars, computers, cell phones, come on, cell phones, you name it. Everybody's jumping into it. But every other AI project out there has its own unique stuff. But the only thing I'm telling you that Cubic is going to set its own pace and is going to be way more successful than all this AI project that you're looking at, is because it's a layer 1 proof of work. Okay, so that gives it that advantage. Proof of work being a layer 1, which like I mentioned, is going to have its own ecosystem, and once the ecosystem starts to come, a lot of money will be made. And this is the time, like I said, you want to get in before the big money, before the institution, before anybody else goes in. I told you guys I was going to pile up some more on my Cubic. Okay, you can check on my X account yesterday. I let you guys know that, yeah, I was buying more of Cubic yesterday. I used to have like 65 million, which is nothing. I scaled it up yesterday. I bought more. I think I hold like 300 and something million right now, and I'm planning on even buying more, because like I said, this thing shows a lot of potential. If you don't want to look at it that way, if you check, like I said at the beginning, you want to get in a project when the market cap still low to nothing. That's where you want to get in. I risk it, like, you know what, if I lose, I lose. But I can see what they're working on, and I can see, just like I saw Casper from the beginning, that's the same feeling I am having about Cubic. Okay, I'm not going to tell you that it's the same as Casper. Nothing is the same as Casper. Casper is the best coin out there. Casper is Bitcoin 2.0, and time will tell you. I will prove you guys. Okay, I will tell you what I've been telling you guys about Casper is going to come soon, and you're about to see. But Cubic, come on. But Cubic, okay, as we are talking about it, go look at the market cap. Market cap is still at $400 million, guys. I don't know what to tell you. Like I was telling one of my followers, he was saying like, okay, why are you buying it now? And I said, I was waiting for price to come down. Because you look at the market, you will know round 1, round 2, round 3, round 4, okay? Round 4 is just ended. We're about to enter round 5. And everybody knows that you usually dip. So when it dipped, I saw the opportunity. That's why I bought it. And again, you look at that. It's at a $400 million market cap, guys. By the time it starts to get institutions and everybody else looking at it, is when it will start hitting that $1 billion, $2 billion market cap. That is when you start looking at exchanges, Binance, Coinbase, all of them starts to list it. And I'm telling you guys, fundamentally, it's a good project because it's trying to solve a major problem using AI. It's happening right in front of you again. Only like, okay, I understand what people feel afraid, and I'll say it again. If you're afraid, stick to Bitcoin. But the difference is that with Bitcoin, you are too late. You're going to make your money for sure, but it's not going to be as much money as when you invest in coins like Casper, like Cubic, like Quant, like Jasmine. Because you look on the niche and you look at what they're trying to do, and then you look on the other side, look at the market caps. Okay, look at the market caps, look at exchange listings, look at everything else as you can see it. I'm telling you, it is a steal. Okay, again, do not invest money that you are not willing to lose. I'm bringing you Cubic today because like I have a feeling. I have a feeling. And just imagine, okay, yeah, I tell you this. Come on. Let's go back here. Right now, the price is sitting at below a cent. Because of the supply, I would not even tell you, okay, it will go to 1 cent. Nope, I don't think so. Because of the supply, I am going to tell you that I think Cubic on this run, we can probably get you 3 zeros and a 5, which is 0.0005. You can get that, which means if you put in, let's say 1,000 today, okay, you are looking at it $100,000 if it gets there, which again it will, because normally things like this they get adopted, and as you can see, everything is looking like, okay, everybody's looking like, okay, Bitcoin is gone, where else can I get some money from? I'm gonna go to Casper. Okay, Casper is already at almost $3.5–4 billion. What else is coming up? And then you start looking at people. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go to that layer 1. AI is a narrative. Okay, you know what? You remember when gaming was narratives, right? And none of the gaming was a layer 1. I think there was, but I can't really recall. But now you're looking at AI, which is the niche right now. Everybody else looking at AI, and you look at layer 1 performing really good. I'm telling you, Cubic is gonna make a footprint on that stage, and by the time it does, it will probably be around $4–5 billion. And come on, excuse me. I take this here. It will be around there, $4–5 billion, and a lot of people would have missed out of getting in early. Okay, it's a high risk. I will say it again, very high risk, because it's still at $400 million. But again, at that market cap, guys, is when people usually make the most amount of money. It's up to you. I've already bought mine, so yeah, I'm gonna sit on it and see how much money I can get from this thing. Understand? Anyways, now let's go look at the market right quick, see how the market has been reacting for the past 24 hours. Okay, let's go. Oh, sorry, let's go. I'm calling it Cubic. Let's go to crypto bubbles right quick. Because yesterday everybody else was scared, everything else was happening, which is normal. FMOC meeting was not like people were expecting. Okay, I was already expecting it to be a little bit, going sideways. But anyways, but if you can see on the day, every market is still down. Okay, everything's still down. There's not recovering yet. But you guys already know me. I see blood like this, I get in. That's exactly what I did. That's why it's good for you to have multiple entries. That way you can take profits and reinvest that same profit. Okay, so now let's go look at King Casper right quick. Casper KAS. Right here we have for the past hour 1.1% up, 8.5% down on the day, 23.9% down on the week, 20.2% down on the month, and 15.1% up on the year, sitting at a market cap of $3.2 billion with a trading volume for the past 24 hours of 321.88 million. Guys, this thing is a steal, and at these levels, that is when you usually take off like crazy. You're about to see it happen. Don't say I didn't tell you. Looking at Quant QNT, we are up 0.9% the last hour, 5.2% down on the day, 18.5% down on the week, 26.4% down on the month, and 6.7% up. 26.4% up in the month and 6.7% up in the year, with a market cap of $1.6 billion and 24 hours trading volume of $97.39 million. Again, see that? Quant went from 2 billion plus all the way to 1.6. Guys, this thing is about to start going because the dump yesterday was not supposed to happen. It is just manipulation at its best. You're about to see this thing start to go. Okay, if you want to sit on the sideline, that's you. Now we're looking at our Jasmine, JASMY. Jasmine, what I noticed is like, yeah, it's holding support right at that 3.8. That was a big resistance. Now it's using that as support. So yeah, Jasmine is doing pretty good because on the last hour we are up 1.5%, 7.4% down on the day, 15.1% down on the week. Let me see, 75.9% up in the month, and 519% up in the year, sitting at the market cap of $1.79 billion and a 24-hour volume traded sitting at $415.6 million. You see that? It has started to climb. Yesterday it was lower than this. But anyways, again, it is up to you. Whatever you want to do. If you want to sit on the sidelines and then when it starts to go, I will sit here and I will tell you, yep, I told you so. Because things like this, again, these are the opportunities people usually ask for, and when they get it, nobody wants to get in. You understand? Anyways, now let's go look at prices in a little details right quick. Now, Casper, as you can see, this is on the 1 hourly. I told you guys it was forming an inverse head and shoulders. There's not much to be said when it comes to the price, okay? Because everybody else, okay, if I zoom out, you see everybody else is still crying about what happened yesterday, and they're right about it. The government came and threw a wrench at everybody's engine and they crashed the entire market. Okay, but anyways, what we can see from here, this is on the 1 hour. Okay, look at where the moving average is. See how high it is, and look at how low we have dumped. Like I told you guys, we are creating an inverse head and shoulders. Okay, so I'm expecting this again. For the past 24 hours, it has been doing exactly that. See that it tries to go, get rejected by the moving ribbon. It tries to go, get rejected by the moving ribbon. Sooner than later, we are about to see this starts to reverse up. Okay, if you can see, it looks like this was the lowest hit as it went, and it looks like price is starting to go sideways and doing the same thing it did here, same way here. So right now, we're about to see. There's nothing I can tell you right now. We have to wait and see how it reacts, because right now, it is getting suppressed by the moving ribbon. So far, I have to see how this thing is going to act towards during the entire weekend. Okay, as you can see, it's moving sideways. By the end of today, we might see this thing reverse above this, the 13.3 resistance, turn that into support. Next one is going to be about that 14.2, and then up there starts to go. Because I usually tell you guys, price usually get attracted to the moving average, and as you can see, this is still way up there. Therefore, this price is about to start getting attracted to it and then decide if we are going to go down or use that as support and start going up. Okay, so if you go to the 4 hourly, excuse me, 4 hourly is still the same. I told you guys yesterday, this waterfall corrections usually get recovered fast, and the way when it starts to recover, it's going to be like a V shape. Okay, if you've been in this crypto space long enough, you will understand that this is a waterfall. This right here is an impulsive move. It wasn't supposed to happen. Trust me, it wasn't. So what you're going to see, because we were supposed to break above 18 cents, and because of what happened to the entire market yesterday, what you saw was this. So therefore, this is going to get recovered with a V shape, and when it does with the V shape, that's what I think, like the inverse head and shoulders is going to get completed. And when it does that, we're looking at Casper. For the immediate short term, we are looking at 40 cents, guys. 40 cents, and that is what is cooking in the kitchen right now. If you want to look at it on the daily, you will see the inverse head and shoulder that I'm telling you guys about. So let me zoom in right here. See? It is forming right now, the second shoulder. The first one is that one. Come on. The first shoulder is here. Then the head, the second shoulder is forming right now. So we need to break. Once it break above that 18, 19 cents, it is gone. And I'm telling you guys, the target is that 40 cents. So yeah, you can sit on the side and cry about it, but people like me, I already told you guys, I don't even need to say it. You guys already know me. I see blood in the street, I'm I'm making my money. I don't know about you. But anyways, let's go look at quant right quick. QNT right here. Quant, again, the same thing I told you guys yesterday. If you remember, told you 125 was the major support, and just like a Casper, the dump was not supposed to happen. Okay, so what it's doing, again, we are going to try to reclaim that $125. That's what is going to happen. As you can see, look at how fast the price got taken up. It came all the way down to 105. You guys remember that 105 was a major resistance, and I used to tell you guys days, weeks after weeks, that we need to break it. It got supported by it, bounced up. Look at that, bounced on the first 110, 111, which is another support I used to tell you guys about. And right now, again, this right here was impulsive. Ribbon has started to curve. Moving average is way above it. So I'm expecting price to go minimum, at least try this 125. If it breaks above it, it's going to use that as support and then keep on climbing. Okay, what we are looking for, just like I told you guys before, we are looking for a daily candle to close above $164. Once quant breaks above that with a daily candle close above 164, you are looking at all-time high. There's no two ways about it. And looking at the way everything is going, guys, this coin is a $5,000 coin, and you're about to see that in the next 6 months, 6 to 8 months. It's about to happen. The move has already started. So yeah, if you want to wait on the sideline, again, it's up to you. If you look at it on the 4 hourly, look, 4 hourly right now, look at her. We came back, bounced. The moving average is right above. We tried to climb back up, got rejected. And let me zoom in right quick. There. See? We tried to climb up, got rejected, and now what quant is doing is trying again. Okay, so the same thing I'm telling you guys. I'm expecting it to go above that 125. Once we climb above it, look at the moving ribbon. It has started to spread, right? Which means soon is going to start curving upwards. Let's see what price does during the weekend. But again, I think I already know where we're going. So it's up to you if you want to sit and wait for it. Okay, now let's go right quick on Jasmine. Okay, Jasmine, because Jasmine again is behaving even faster than Quant and Casper. Jasmine's bounce even faster than them all, because you can see we were sitting yesterday. Okay, we were sitting yesterday at that, I think it went all the way to like 3 cents or something like that. So when it went, you can see right here, oh, come on, my arrow, where's the arrow right quick? Right here. You can see we went all the way down there, okay, bounce at 3.4. Now we came above, we above the moving average acting as support. There is a major resistance at that 3.4, 3.5, okay, if you can see, I'm sorry, 3.8. Once we get above the 3.8, trajectory still starts to go upwards again, just like quant. Look at that, we have started to spread, okay? Because again, this move was panic. People was panic selling. It wasn't supposed to happen. So there's not much I can tell you about the price on those assets that we're trading right now, other than sit back, relax, and see what price does. Because this right now, it is still on the after trade. Okay, if you guys remember, I usually tell you when you're trading, come on, let's go here real quick. What is it? What is my camera? Right here. When I usually tell you guys, when you're trading, you have the before the trade, during the trade, and after the trade. Right now, we are still on that after the trade. Prices were trying to go up before the panic sell happened. Okay, so yeah, that's what is going on right now. So it is always a good thing to do. Like yesterday, I showed you guys yesterday. I entered my trades again yesterday. I took my profits. I took profits, some of them to the bank, some of them re-enter the trades again and then scale them up. Now all I have to do is sit back and relax because my liquidations are way, way low. Okay? Now, like I always tell you guys, okay, I do not condone leverage trading because you can lose your money very, very fast. I do not do that. So please, guys, below I do have the Phemex, Margex, and you bet it, you guessed it, Bydfi. Guys, Bydfi is best because they allow you to scale up your trades and their trading fees are included in your position. So when you scale up your trade, you are dropping your liquidation at the same time. So yeah, it is a lot of advantage with Bydfi. That's why I usually recommend it the most. Okay, now once you sign up, they will give you free money. That free money, please practice. Try to turn $10 into 50, 15 to 100. Once you get it, then you can now start using big money. Please, guys, it's better if you do a mistake with $10 or $100 instead of you making that mistake with with $1,000 or $2,000. You understand? So please, better be careful. Get experience first before you start trading. Anyways, now let's go look at my positions right quick. First, we're gonna start with my Bydfi. You guys already know right there. I do have my quant and Casper trades. You guys know a couple of days ago I was up like what, 30 something thousand dollars. I took profits and yet I am still up. My overall still up $20,000. Okay, as you can see. So if you look at my contracts on my Casper, I am still down 38%, okay, which is 2,300. On my quant, I am still up 148%, which is $10,000, almost $11,000. Again, I don't worry about this because one, my liquidations are very low, and two, I am a very aggressive trader. Please do not trade like me if you don't have experience. Okay, now let's go look at Phemex. On Phemex, you guys saw that yesterday, like I showed you guys. I closed the Jasmine trade, took profits, and open a new trade. I don't do partial profit taking. I don't like those things. I like to open new trade and scale it up. On my Phemex, I am up. You guys remember a couple of days ago, I was up $45,000. Took profits, open new trades. I am up right now 20,100 on the overall. Okay, so if you look at my contracts, looking here, the trade I opened yesterday on Jasmine, I am up 2%. It has already started to make money, which is $277. Guys, it is coming. Okay, my Casper, I am still down 41%, which is $2,003. And the Sui trade that I opened yesterday, I am up 2%, which is $122. Again, guys, these are trades that I'm telling you guys, sooner than later, we are going to have this Christmas rally and everything else, because the banana, the round 5, the phase 5 of this bull run is about to start. And this is where we're going to make that money. Again, first target for, let's say, Sui is going to be $7, okay? $7, this thing will make me $7,000. Second target will be $15. This thing will make me $28,000. For me, I think Sui on this run, we can hit $60, even $70. So I'll start looking at the market at $35. 35, this is $81,000 it will make me. Now at $60, we're looking at $148,000. Again, guys, these are things that I'm looking at because I know we got to make us money out of this. Same goes to Jasmine. You guys remember, I told you guys Jasmine minimum, I think, is going to hit that 60 or 70 cents depending on their lockup. So if let's see, first target is 7 cents, going 0.07 cents. This thing will make me $12,000. Okay, then second target is at 12 cents, which I told you I think is very closer than a lot of people think. At 12 cents we will have $31,000. Then 15 cents, which is the golden pocket, is $42,000. Okay, for me. And then there's a lot of resistance at 20 cents, which will be $41,000 for me. I mean, sorry, $61,000 for me in this position. Now, I will start paying close attention to the market once Jasmine closes the previous all-time high, which is 30 cents, which will be $98,000 for me. Or, like I told you guys, the target for this bull run, 65 cents, which is $229,000 for me. So yeah, I'll start paying attention on this because yeah, if they do good luck up, we can see Jasmine at $1. Who knows? Okay, at $1, that will be $359,000 for me. Okay, that will be that. So yeah, even higher than that. Let's just monitor this. Let's see how it goes. Now let's go look at my Margex right quick. You guys remember Margex? I had 8 different trades, and on all 8, 5 of them I made money, closed them. Like I told you guys, that's the reason why I was opening so many trades, because you want to try to capture all that money, and that's what I did. Out of the 8, I closed 5, walking away with profits, opening other trades somewhere else, or sending some money to my bank account, buying cubic and all that stuff. So yeah, right now I do have 3 trades open. Okay, and I'm still waiting, trying to see what Casper is going to do. Okay, I think I will open another trade on this one, but let's wait and see. On here, my SUI trade, I am still up 285%, which is $2,800. Okay, and my other 2 trades, which are on Casper, I am still up 71%, which is $3,000 each. Again, guys, I'm telling you guys, this thing I will show you to you guys in in 6 figures or even more. Because one thing for sure is that Casper, guys, Casper is going to go above $4 or $5. And like I told you guys yesterday, if this thing gets there, okay, let's say $4, like a lot of people are bearish, $4, I'm looking at $841,000 for me on this one trade. Now multiply that by 2. That's what it is. If it gets to my price prediction, because I firmly believe that Casper can get to $10. If it does that, we're talking about $2.1 million. Okay, so yeah, those are things that I see. Those are things that I'm I'm risking. I'm taking that high risk because there is a high reward. Okay, let's go back here. Come on. Okay, those are my high risk. Come on. High risk, high rewards. Okay, again, they are solving a major problem that we all need in this world. Okay, so yeah, cubic, guys, pay attention to that thing. Go and do your research and you will see what I'm talking about. That being said, guys, thank you very much for watching my videos. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. We're trying to make it to 5,000 subscribers. And don't also forget to share so that other people like you and me with millionaire mind attitudes can get this information and the family can grow. That being said, guys, until I see you in my next one, please take very good care of yourselves. Bye-bye.